Hello, hello, hello. We are back again. Is the mic on good? I've had a few problems with that sometimes. Sometimes music down just a tad. We're all having a good one. We are going to be doing T4 dungeons today. Yay! But we are doing a slight difference. That's the word. We're going to be doing a slight change. The build that I sort of quasi-followed, we are going to actually make a few changes. It'll all make sense in a moment. Alright, so let's go to Last Epoch Tools. So yeah, we're going to go to the build planner. We're going to import imported okay. This is where the tricky part begins. So what do they call for? This is close enough. This is close enough. Okay. So let's go throw all the fun stuff we got from dungeons yesterday into a BitLocker. Okay, cool. So let's throw that on. So we're going to pull that out. We're going to pull that out. We'll pull that out. Let's see, what else do we need? We need rings. Rings with strength. That has strength. What are we just looking for? Resistances. Anything with strength. What's it called for? It calls for void damage and strength. Yeah, that's going to be kind of hard to set up. That is something. That's also something. So okay, so what are we lacking? Okay, well, we're gonna need critical strike avoidance. What's the range right now? There we go. All right, cool. So we got void resistance here. Throw on attack speed. I really don't care. I just wanted critical strike avoidance. Alright. Got a couple choices here. Like what I'll try and do is that. I can put the void damage increases. %, that should be good. Hopefully we get lucky and get physical. No? Okay. So what is this? Let's take a chance on that. There we go. Okay, well that's something. So we're just missing physical, which I think we can make up for with the idols. Let's see what's going on. Okay, cool. Okay. Idols. Let's go over to idols. We're going to look up vitality. Basically anything with vitality. It's something, right? Okay, well, okay. Okay, so what does that put? My vitality's 77. My strength is 78. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so smite, healing hands, anomaly, volatile reversal, devouring orb. Okay, cool. Let's see what kind of adjustments we gotta make. Oh, whoops. Okay, that should be good enough. That should be good enough. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this, but okay. I really don't know how I feel about this. Moving the cooldown for movement skills. This is a weird build, chat. Okay, so they don't take void res or fizz res. No, I'm gonna have to differ from that. Oh, whoops.
Hello, traveler.
Okay, so essentially keep my setup the way I had it. Can I do without those points? I can do without some of these points.
Hello, traveler.
Okay, let's see what. Okay. That's the most. Six, 4. I vastly preferred the setup I had. Honestly, this is more valuable to me than this.
Hello, traveler.
Yeah, there we go. I need these 3 points.
Do not dwell on regrets.
Oh, okay. Well, that puts me at 73% armor. Oh, okay, so we still have one glaring issue. Okay, let's minimize this. Yo to the yo-yo bike, how's it hating? Oh, and greetings and salutations. What up, Air Dragon? We're just fully moving over to this build. So my second screen here instead of chat was the build. So we do have a glaring, we do have a major problem about moving to this build. In Reign of Dragons, we're using all res. which is 18%. We actually need to remove all res. Yeah, we need to remove all res and try and get the critical strike avoidance. Oh yeah, I need to see how he had his abilities set up. Okay. I guess this makes sense. Nice expels.
You serious?
Nice. Okay. Okay, well, this still attacks pretty fast. Hey, man, how's it going? Hey, what up, Steve, over on YouTube? Yeah, I'm just moving to a build. Playing some Gray Zone. Got you tabbed up, though. Thank you. Just got back from pickleball. Thought I'd check out the stream. Oh, awesome, Steve. We're transitioning the build, so I gotta go level a little bit. This might be ugly, chat. Yeah, I thought it'd be ugly. None of our skills are leveled up. Yeah, no, we cannot handle this. Okay, so clearly going into 500 corruption, just trying to level a couple fracking skills is not ideal. Okay, here, this timeline's 100 corruption. I just gotta level these skills, man. This is... And then we can go do our T4 dungeons. What? No. Can't see shit. This is 100 corruption. Like, okay, let's go actually put some levels. It's always painful when you're trying something new and you got to put levels into stuff, especially if you've already. Okay. 1-1, bam. That's what it calls for. 3. And we're putting the rest of our points in conflagration. Okay, we'll take that. 1-1. 4, and then we're gonna go down here, and then we'll put our 2 points in that. Understood. 2 points for. We're gonna take those 3. We're going to go back up here. We're going to grab that. We're going to put 2 points. Then the rest of our points go in Mark of Rot. This is pretty much self-explanatory. Good old classic volatile reversal setup. Okay. Okay, now it's feeling stronger for sure. And I think that's the idea behind the build. It's not going away as much. Not generating as much, but it's not going away as much. We are lacking one thing, and that is critical strike avoidance blessing. That's kind of a big one. Yeah, honestly, we're going to need Anomaly to pull double duty here. This is feeling weaker than what I was running. But can't knock it all away. Squeak with the raid. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Squeak. How's it going? Glad to see you back on Twitch. Oh, yeah, that might explain a lot right there. We're gonna need Homeward, and then I guess we can go into that. Yeah, I'm gonna need Anomaly to pull double duty because I didn't get T7s on the gear. Put 1 point right there. Then our last point will go on Rift Caller. Thank you for all the likes on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Yo, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you too, Squeak. What's generating your ward? It's Healing Hands. So the build you guys have been seeing me play the last couple days, I looked at this dude's build and I was like, okay, that's cool. Let me put my own spin on it. I never actually played the dude's build, right? I never actually played his build. Now, this isn't anywhere near complete. He's also calling for a belt that I couldn't get a good slam on. We're going to be running into a major issue, though, with the build, in that I was running items that gave me reduced damage from crits, and so I didn't need the critical strike avoidance mod from Reign of Dragons. Well, since we're not running that anymore, I need actual critical strike avoidance on my gear. Right now, all I got is 33% critical strike avoidance. And I'm in this 100 corruption monolith trying to get levels for my abilities. Because, like, I couldn't kill anything. Honestly, I am a little hesitant to go remove that because that's an 18%. That's kind of a high all res. So I might just try and go without, see, you know, how survivable I can get it. I can definitely see it, like, look, my ward isn't disappearing right away. Okay, well, we could probably go to a dungeon. I don't know how I feel about this conflagration thing. Actually, I think this is a good idea right here. What he did with Atonement, like playing a low life build. I've always run it with 5 sacrifice, but I think this is a really good idea. I don't know how I feel about this because it's supposed to do more damage to ignited enemies. The idea is because of this right here, ignite chances from all sources is converted to slow, and affects some smites tree that depend on ignite now depend on slow. We also don't have a way to shred armor. I don't have any of those types of idols. So, but I'm close to what the author had. I refused to run his belt, the belt that he wanted, simply because I couldn't get one with cleanse on it. Plus, like right now, I really need the spider silk for the cold resistance. But I mean, these are basic strength rings, so I can try and find a replacement. Okay, let's actually go run some dungeons. Let's start off with some Soulfire. Hey, so what were you up to today, Squeak? What were you playing, man? Were you playing Diablo? Oh wait, it's been a minute. If y'all don't know who Squeak Official is, he is a good friend of the channel. Streams Last Epoch, Diablo, whatever suits your fancy, and he makes his own music. I highly go check it out. He was doing a music stream. I jumped in there. I threw out some suggestions. He literally took my suggestions and imported them into his mix. Worked out pretty well, man. So Squeak Official. If you guys are into mixes and cool laid back gameplay, check out Squeak Official. Yeah, messing around on Hardcore Necro, just unlocking renown for future characters. Thank you for the shout out and hype. Yeah, for sure, Squeak. Thanks for the raid, man. Steve, I think I answered your question, but we're still generating ward from Healing Hands. Yeah, I could feel that. There might not be a reason to put Healing Hands on the bar anymore. Well, actually, no, I think there's a good reason to put Healing Hands on the bar. Because Smite requires a target. Smite requires a target, so sometimes you're like running around and you don't have any you have nothing to target and your ward's going low, so okay, so let's try this out. I do not have 100% critical strike avoidance. I don't even have high critical strike avoidance. I'm coming from a variation of this build where I used items to reduce my reduce the damage from crits. Now this is a completely crit strike avoidance build, but I need the blessing. Hopefully we could just generate enough ward to face tank whatever for the time being. You don't think Sorks have healing hands? Oh yeah. It's a sentinel only skill. Actually, I don't think any class shares any kind of skills. They share, like, you know, similarities. Hey, what up, Locke? How's it going? At the point in the monos where I either need gear change or level is a problem, feels like my damage isn't there. I got you. And this is why I was saying don't try and perfect your gear. Might be worth taking a look at your skills and what you got going on. Also, take a look at the modifiers you're picking up when you're running through monos. Sometimes you'll have like a specific build and then you get that one modifier. It makes it feel like doo-doo. Like, wow, I have a very awesome 100% crit strike build all the time. I do so much damage with crits. My damage is actually so bad without crits. Oh, oops, I picked up the critical strike avoidance modifier. They're actually avoiding my crits and I'm doing regular damage. Feels like poo-poo. Okay, I will give credit to the author. Like, this doesn't feel terrible. Only thing I'm missing is that critical avoidance plus, you know, damage optimization. Because it does feel like I'm attacking just a tad bit slower. Okay, so personally, this is what the author recommends. I am going to take it, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is removing these two and then putting them into this. So the author actually recommends only 2 points in decimation, but that's because they, for your, okay, I'm like, there we go. My mind was somewhere else, chat. It's because they're expecting you to be able to get all of your crit strike from your gear, which I did not get. But we do have a lot more armor. Like I said, we're just missing that critical strike avoidance. We only got 33%. Ouch. Okay. Level 64 and level 75, you will feel a bit of a difference, for sure. Damn it! What? He was dead. Yeah, it's Dr. Pepper. What the frick? Yeah, it's Dr. Pepper, Squeak. You just cracked a fresh cold one too? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks that I kept taking damage after he died. So this is probably going to be a problem I'm going to run into in this dungeon. I wasn't running into this problem when I was running it before. It was actually pretty easy. It was pretty trivial almost. But now that I've changed it up to what the author wants... I almost feel like going back and grabbing some stuff. I guess what I was thinking is, oh, boss is dead. I don't got to worry about anything. And so I didn't even bother changing my shield over, going, well, he's dead. And then it switched over to necrotic while he was dying, and I was still taking damage, and I died. Now, I never had this issue before with the previous build, though. Which is why I was kind of like, wait, what? Well, you know, the previous build, though, I also had a way to mitigate crits. This one I don't. So I shouldn't get upset. I'm going into this knowing that I am not fully 100% set up. I also dislike the way... So, one reason why I was running Abyssal Echoes instead of Volatile Reversal is I was getting comparable damage, but also it was a great way for me to... Can this go away? It was a great way for me to burn down my mana, which would give me more cast speed. The way the author has this set up, there's no way to burn down your mana. You just never run out. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. on how to mitigate this. I got an idea. Like, we actually don't technically need these boots. Well, no, we kind of do. Give me a plus 10 to everything. Yeah, we actually really do need the boots. We really do. So Squeak, do you do like the Dr. Pepper original or do you do the zero sugar? I've been a big Diet Dr. Pepper fan for a long time, for years. I love Diet Dr. Pepper. I actually tried this Dr. Pepper zero sugar this year and I'm kind of liking it a little bit more than Diet Dr. Pepper, which is a shame because I consumed many a can of Diet Dr. Pepper. It was my favorite. And I'm kind of like, man, the zero sugar kind of tastes better, but I feel like I'm betraying Diet Dr. Pepper with zero sugar, you know? With zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Because the thing is, me and sugary drinks don't mix. I get like these mouth sores. I can't really explain it. But like juices and stuff like that, I can't drink too much of that. For whatever reason, it messes with my mouth. I never talked to a doctor about it. I just figured out don't drink sugary stuff. So I've always liked diet sodas. And Diet Dr. Pepper was the first diet soda that I tried that I was like, man, I actually like this over, like, it's comparable to like the original flavor because they've gotten a lot better now, or my palate has become more mature, but I always thought diet sodas just tasted whack until I tried Diet Dr. Pepper. Then I was like, man, this tastes pretty good. So I've loved Diet Dr. Pepper for decades now. God, I can actually say decades, more than a decade. More than 1 decade, less than 2. Though we're getting close. Cane sugar sodas. The thing is, like, I just feel like the sugar. Probably because I have avoided sugary drinks. Like, if I do like all natural juices and stuff like that, I'll just feel it in my mouth and just myself in general. Like, my wife was making me all natural smoothies. Like real, like, honest to goodness, like, naturally grown sugar and stuff like that, and it was messing with me. I had to tell her to slow down. For whatever reason, just me and large amounts of sugar don't mix, which is probably a good thing. I'm already large enough. Yeah, I'm also, you know, like, the diet sodas, though, like, I'm trying to not, like, I would come home and drink, like, a couple in a night, right? I'm trying to limit myself to 1. We still don't know the full effects of artificial sugar, though. Reports seem to indicate certain kinds are not very good for you. Of course, everything in moderation, right? Well, I definitely consume too much caffeine. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I consume enough caffeine to, you know, make the world enjoyable. It sounds about right, yeah. Hey, so Squeak, are you looking forward to season 4 of Diablo? I think I read, or I think you said you were playing like a hardcore necro. You'd bleed caffeine if we cut you. For some reason, I believe that more than everything in the world. Like, I don't know. For whatever reason, Air Dragon, I think that would be a scientific fact. Yeah, so I'm going to check out Season 4 when it comes out. I don't exactly know what I'm going to play yet. The two classes I'm most familiar with in Diablo right now are Druid and Barbarian. And I haven't played Diablo on it in a while, so I think I want to play something familiar, so I've narrowed it down to Barbarian or Druid. I'm going to play softcore for main until at a point where I'm satisfied, and then probably start another hardcore for fun. Yeah, for sure. I just replace my blood with it faster than doing it the slow way. Should see the looks I get when I get a paper cut. I got you. Barb is going to be very fun next season. Double swing Dust Devils. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Okay. Honestly, it is worth it to me right now to remove those 2 points. Okay, this is what I need to do. When I kill this BZ, I gotta start spamming this healing hands. Hey, another Immortal's Ablation. I was a double swing charge barb earlier this season, so it's definitely enjoyable. Fire tornado barb. Yeah. I might go barbarian. But so obviously I haven't played Diablo 4 in a while, but the last class I played was Barbarian. The first class first thing I played ever in Diablo 4 was Druid. And Druid is the only level 100 I ever had in Diablo 4. And I did that in the preseason before all the XP buffs that started coming to the game. So it took me a while to hit level 100 on Druid. With Barbarian, I started after hitting level 100 on Druid. I started playing Barbarian in the preseason. I got to level 70, And then season 1 was coming out, so then I played Barbarian again, and I got to level 75, and I was like, oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is out. Went and played Baldur's Gate 3 before going back to Diablo, because I was already kind of feeling it. I'm like, this season feels kind of whack. I'm like, let me go check out this game I heard about called, what is it, Last Epoch? Yeah, I don't know, man. Let me go check it out. I have not played Diablo 4 since. That's not a knock against Diablo 4. That's a testament to Last Epoch.
Fantastic work. Promotions will platter with delight when I get to my reports. How about those soul emeralds? Care to let me see your whole lucky friend? Oh, lucky you. Embers well spent.
You thoroughly enjoyed your Warlock and Hammerden? Yeah. Okay, I guess I can just buy some rings. I mean, it's a T6, right?
Oh, lucky you.
A T7.
Well spent.
I gotta go look up something real quick. Real quick. I gotta go look up something. Okay. Epoch still doing drops. At the moment, no. Will they ever bring back drops? I hope so. I had somebody come in the other day. They saw this cape I was wearing. They're like, "Yo, where do I get that cape? It's not in the store." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. It was a Twitch drop." And they're like, "Ah." To quote my brother, "Ah." It's actually a quote from Deep Blue Sea, but he does it all the time. You'll tell him something. He'd be like, "Hey, man, I was looking for these spoons. Oh, I threw them away." Ah. Ah. Just something like that. He'd be like, ah. There it is. Lurky time. Catch you later, Air Dragon. Appreciate the alert. Excuse me. Crash out for the night, brother. Catch you later, Expels. Appreciate the lurk, man. You take care.
Come to play with fire.
Man, I'm getting lucky with these belts, chat. Jeez. Another 2LP immortal emulators? Good golly, Miss Molly. That's what I'm talking about.
That's it. Fantastic. For most small platter with delight when I give him
Because I'm going to need the... Because I want to check out the Divine Bolt build. So I'm just looking to see what I need. I already got a lot of these uniques here. Yeah, we got just about all of those uniques.
fantastic.
So let's just work on belts.
Give him my rewards. How about those soul embers? Care to let me see your ice one, friend?
Good job, Captain. Thanks, Hassan.
Oh, lucky you. Lucky you.
Jeez, we only have 30,000 favor? You don't earn that much favor outside of Monoliths. Holy smokes. No, we do not earn that much.
For
Golly.
those platter with delight when I give him my report. Now about those soul embers. Care to let me see your home?
I'll be right back, chat.
Hey, you, over here.
So my wife wanted me to show you guys what she got me today. It's a cube of cheese. It's not real cheese. It's a squishy cheese. It's like a stressed cheese. Oh yeah. I said it looked like SpongeBob. But yeah, she wanted me to show you guys that she got me squishy cheese. It's pretty cool. Yeah. She got it at 5 and below, so it was $5. I was like, it looks like SpongeBob.
pattern with delight when I give you my rewards. Yeah, now about those soul embers? Care to let me see them all as well, friend?
Sure, I'll take this door, whatever this door is. Later. Okay, I am so glad that I have gotten into the habit after beating that boss to immediately start spamming this. Cause like I was still taking damage after he was dead. Like if I wasn't spamming that, I'd be dead.
Fancy a deal? Fantastic work. Formosus will clatter with delight when I give him my reports. Embers well spent. How about those soul embers? Care to let me see your whole nice friend? Well spent.
Okay. That's actually good. We want that. Cost 80. Okay. Cool. Let's run it again, and then we should start thinking about some slams. Okay, so how much vitality would I be giving up? I'd be giving up 2, 7, 3, 6, 2, 2. So 4, 7, 14, 20, 22. Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at. 22 vitality. Which right now is an extra 164 flat spell damage. Well, total. For smite, it's just flat, so 82. This scales with attunement. Okay, well, out of curiosity, how do our stats look without it? Ouch, we took a major hit. Okay. let's try it this way. Okay. That's a bug. Yeah, so we lost. Yeah, so we dropped down to 60 vitality, 72 strength. Oh, he's dead. I'm like, I'm not attacking anymore. I can't do anything. What's going on? Okay.
That's it. Fantastic work. For those who smoke clatter with delight when I give them my rewards. Now about those soul embers. Care to let me see your old friend? Well spent.
Hey, we got burning avarice. Oh. Yeah, let's do a couple offhands. Oh, there we go. We got another cast speed. It's a T6. That's a T6. Wait, I don't understand. Okay, so the T6 on this chalice is 18 to 23. The T6 on this tome? Oh, this is an offhand. This is a relic. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything.
Care to chat?
Oh, that is a good point. Nice cheese. You like that, Rinda? Yeah, I was telling everybody that you wanted me to show it off. Jesus! It's cheesy. They'll reform by the end of the stream. Yeah, pretty much. There we go. We'll just let it come back to its natural state. So, Bike just did the dumbest slam I've done in game so far. Okay. Dish, Cricky. What was the slam, Cricket? You're probably typing it right now, but... I'm failing getting cast speed on offhand, so this time I used all my gold that I left, bought 3 sets for 3 more attempts, and cloned the offhand.
Alright, good night, bro.
Alright, catch you later, Squeak. See you next time, bud. Yeah, I appreciate the raid, man. You take care. I had left and bought 3 sets for 3 more attempts to clone the offhand. Who do you think nails the perfect slam on the first attempt? Perry the Pig. No, I'm kidding. Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that you nailed it. What are you going to do with the other stuff? Well, you can't turn around and resell it, right? That's not how the Merchants Guild works. Nope, they'll just sit there and look pretty in the bank. There you go.
Emotional, damn it!
There we go. We'll do that one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah. Yeah, they'll just sit in the bank. Emotional damage. Hey, man. And are you not entertained by this game? Are you not entertained? What was my goal for the night? So remember we were doing all those slams? Well, I switched over to the build that the dude wanted. I switched over to the build that the author had made. I pretty much had everything except for the belt. I'm now kind of moving some things around. Like, they called for all vitality idols. I've gone back to healing effectiveness idols. I had to drop one of the strength rings to put this ring back on to get the physical resistance. So far it seems okay, but I had to move stuff around to make it fit with what I had. So I figured I'd farm some stuff. Oh yeah, Cricky, you didn't get to see this. When you left yesterday, I got two LP Immolators Ablation belts. Well, actually, I got one today, but like literally the dungeon run where I was like, okay, I'm shooting for that belt, and you're like, have a good night, man. Hope you get that belt. And then you went to bed. It literally dropped a 2 LP belt, and then today I was running it, and I got a 2 LP belt, and then I was running it earlier, and I got a 1 LP belt. So what I'm trying to do right now is just stack some of these uniques, because we already know what slamming's gonna do, right? But I was looking at the build guide for the Divine Bolt Paladin. I have just about everything. I wanted to spend a little bit more time with this setup. I mean, I gave this setup a try. I do see why the author of that build guide chose what they chose. If I had that exact gear, I would run it that way, but since I don't, I'm just kind of moving some things around. Yeah, that's why I keep running this dungeon. I'm actually trying to get more of these rings, these ashes, because all I found are 1 LP versions. So I'm trying to have plenty of these ashes, because I need healing effectiveness on these Ashes of Mortality rings. So I'm trying to have plenty, because I need 2 of them, right? I need 2 of these rings. So I'm trying to stack as many of these rings as possible, preferably with more than 2 LP, but if I got 1 LP, fine. All I need to do is get healing effectiveness to go over. And we already saw what happened when I tried to get a devotion with spell critical strike chance. Right? I had to slam like 7 of these things just to get spell critical strike chance to go over. So I'm trying to stack a boatload of these rings. Looking at the build guide, the belt, you essentially just need the belt, because all they put on the for legendary potential was more fire damage. You mostly need the belt itself. So I could literally put just about anything on the belt, though I am trying to find the increased fire damage belts put on there. And then what was the name of that unique? Scales. The Scales of Atera. Oh, thank you so much for all the likes on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate that. That really helps me out a lot. Okay, so we're gonna want Fiery Dragon shoes, which we have like 3 or 4 pairs of Fiery Dragon shoes. I guess I only have 2 of these. So literally, I only have 1 Scale of Atera. Because I can't use this one. Casting a fire spell grants fire infusion, which you do not want. I can only use this Scale of Atera. Though I will say, it kind of already has everything I need on there. All we're trying to throw onto this is cast speed. So hopefully we can get that in the first shot. Scales of Atera is a nightmare to get right, but even having it equipped is better than not. Yeah, so I have the right one. Making sure that you really do not want the one that says casting a fire spell grants fire infusion. That will brick the build. Because that means every 20 seconds you can cast Healing Hands once. You do not want that. So you want this, where it's the cold and the lightning one. And then they're calling for, okay, so I have the Peak of the Mountain set up decently right. Champion Regalia, I'm just going to need one with attunement on it. Soulfire. Okay, so we're probably going to want Soulfire. Hand of Judgment. Why do we want Hand of Judgment? Oh, fire penetration and attunement. Primarily. Okay, that's all well and good. So, how many of these things do I have? Okay, I have a 2 LP, 1 LP, 3 LP, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. 3, 3. Okay, I have plenty of 3 LP versions. Okay, so I should be able to hypothetically... I'm going to actually be kind of toe up for gloves like this. I'm going to need cast speed and the health loss per second, primarily. That's what I'm going to be looking for the most. Because I do not have a lot of these glyphs of insight. You have the right one. What slam are you looking for? Here, yeah. Here, I could just show you. Right, so this is going to be the divine build. I already have all of this. I'll have to look and see if I got any with healing effectiveness and chance to shred armor on hit with fire skills. I do have a Throne of Ambition. So I have the wand. I don't have a 3 LP, but I have a wand with a T7 52% increased cast speed and a T5 12% fire penetration. I just don't have the extra fire damage. You're going to actually, hypothetically, not hypothetically, but you're going to want the fire pen and the cast speed more than the extra fire damage. I do have a Peak of the Mountain. It is a +3 to Healing Hands instead of a +4, but that should be fine. I have plenty of amulets. I probably have one with cast speed with healing effectiveness. Hopefully I can get one with frailty and chance to shred armor on hit. Immolator's Ablation, like I was telling you, like, just having the belt is important. I mean, if you could slap a T7 fire damage on there, that's fine. That's mostly what they're looking for. Hand of Judgment, like I said, I'm going to be shooting mostly for for cast speed and the experimental affix mod. Fiery dragon shoes with a 2-minute movement speed. I'll do what I can. Soulfire. I think I got a couple 3LPs lurking. And then the rings primarily, trying to get increased healing effectiveness onto each one. That's why I want to have plenty of these. And then, you know, the scales of Atira, you want to try and get one with cast speed on it. Like I said, I only have one. I thought I had more of these, but I guess not. Yeah, so that's the next build we're working on. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. I really appreciate it over there on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so that's what we're working on. So right now I'm just saving up uniques. Plus, I'm actually trying out the build that we'd been kind of working for. I don't want to just finally get all the pieces, use it for an hour, and be like, all right, I tried that. On to the next build, you know? Yeah, I guess I can save that. Sure, we can grab a helmet. Oh wait, did I get a max T7 strength on this? Hey, fun to see the slam again. Are you planning to run some? Yeah, I'm gonna try and run a couple slams tonight. We should actually probably go do that. Let's go run a couple slams right now. Okay, so I have attunement on here. We're going to want to try and have a champion regalia with max attunement. With a T7 attunement. Okay. Let's go over to the keys.
Come get some.
What the? Air drag. Nice. Yeah, that's right, Air Dragon. That's what we're gonna be doing. Thanks for the bits, man. I will admit, I'm like, what's that? I'm so used to the blurps I have as like channel point rewards on here. It kind of throws me off when somebody actually goes and pays for a blurp with bits, and I'm like, what the? I just had to play the Duke, the OG. The Duke would always slam T7 first every time. Yeah. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum. So when you say the Duke, you know, even though I'm only 35, but when you say the Duke, I think of John Wayne. Like, dude was dead before I was even
to the
born.
king, baby.
Oh my gosh! Hail to the king! Did you guys know that John Wayne's actual name was Marion? I can't remember his last name. Like, you know what? I think John Wayne kind of fit, you know? Instead of Marion, whatever his last name was. Yeah, Cricky, it's also, like, I don't know if you're in full screen or, like, theater mode, but it's, you know, in, like, the About Me section on my page, there's also there's a panel that lets you, that gives you access to their library. Right now, I only have the curated library on there, which has like over 10,000 sounds. I mean, that's enough. Because you could, like, they have libraries with like hundreds of thousands or millions of sound bites, but some of them are like, wait, what?
Sleep mode activated. All right, Air Dragon, you take care, man. Hope to see you tomorrow. Okay. I hope I got like some healing effectiveness rings. There we go. What's this? A T6? Let's see if we got like any T7 healing effectiveness. Got that ring.
Yeah, I don't think I was picking them up. I don't think I had the thought process of, oh yeah. Maybe I grabbed what I needed and then I just left it there. Like, okay, I got enough rings now with healing effectiveness. Okay. That's got healing effectiveness. This has got healing effectiveness. This, I believe, is a T7. This is like my only T7. It's a decent ring. I don't want to have to give it up. I could copy it. I could make a copy with Rune of Creation. I already got all these T6s. Okay, cool. I'll take that. What's the max we can get on here? 130? No, we definitely do not want that. 117 and 124. Okay. $118. It's something. $128. I'll take it. Can't do anything with this ring. All right. That's good enough for me. The cough stash system is so much neater. What do you mean? I just slammed, like, dude, like, look. I literally have a tab called the dumping grounds that I just throw a whole bunch of stuff in there. Are you just talking about, like, just the huge amount of stuff I have access to because I hoard everything? Okay, so no, it's not cost specific. Everybody has access to that. Right, chat? You know what I want. I don't want healing effectiveness. Wink, wink. We already knew this was going to be a struggle. 1 LP. Knew it was going to be a struggle, chat. If anything, I can duplicate this ring and then have two versions of this if I can't get any of these Ashes of Mortality to get healing effectiveness. Alright, well, time for another slam attempt. Hey, what's up, Bike? How does the adventuring's going pretty well. We're just running some more dungeons. What about you, Tilron? Doing well, running D2R, yeah. Yeah, I saw your message about the processor showing up, man. We'll find a weekend where I can come over there and slap it into your machine. Oh yeah, then I have to save up for higher memory, more than 64 gigabytes. What, are you going for the full 128, the max your system can handle? Yep. All right. You got it, man. Well, we didn't hit with that one either. We got 4 more attempts and we got 4 more rings. We shall see. I'd like at least 1, but honestly, we need 2 with the healing effectiveness on there. Oh, this is a T7. Okay, I might make a copy of this ring. The max is 170. That's good enough for me. I got 1 Rune of Creation left. I used it. All right, that's 2 chances at getting a T7 to go over. All right, cool. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, that was pretty much me. Like, all right, guys.
How is this possible? Only I be able to command time here.
Oh, it glitched. It glitched. It sent me to the puddle. Oh. And then I was like sitting there trying to use the healing hands, but the longer I sat there, the more, and you know, obviously I couldn't move. Oh, what a rotten shame. Last few runs it didn't glitch and send me over there. Well, damn. I'm gonna have to run the dungeon again. What a rotten shame, man. That volatile reversal glitch, man, it's gotta get fixed, bro. Yeah, so what happens, Tilron? You use volatile reversal. What it does is it snaps you back to where you were 2 seconds ago. So it's kind of cool for like dodging stuff. But it's also really good because like you see like those little black rings that go out. Enemies hit by that take more damage. So not only do you snap out of where you were and you could possibly dodge something or snap into something and kill yourself, which happened to me, it's a great way to stack extra damage on them. They take extra damage for a couple seconds. Well, on this map in particular, only this dungeon has a mechanic that lets you switch timelines, right? So when I press this button, I just went 1,200 years into the future, and then when I slap this button, it's like Misty Step, right? And when I slap this button, I come back 1,200 years into the past or reality, right? And so sometimes if you use this and then you press this button a little too quick, it screws up. It doesn't know what to do. Because where I was 2 seconds ago, see, it just slapped me over there. It doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh, well, like 2 seconds ago, you were 1,200 years into the future. And so then it'll just move you wherever around the map. Like the game glitches. Well, when you're fighting the boss, there's like these pools to prevent you. Like, you know, you see like little spinning lasers. They don't want you to sit in the corner and miss the lasers. So they put these pools of just damaging auras that deal more damage over time. The longer you stand into them. You don't want to be there. It'll kill you. Right. Right. Well, when I'm fighting that boss, if I switch timelines back a little too fast and I press that, sometimes it'll glitch. And that's what happened. It sent me into one of those pools and I died quickly. And so that's why it's only this dungeon. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't always happen. Obviously, I just killed Jura a couple times and it didn't happen, but it happened that time and I died. See, it just happened again right there. It didn't know where to send me, so it just slammed me in a random part of the dungeon. All right, chat. We definitely do not want increased healing effectiveness. We do not want increased healing effectiveness. Wink, wink. There we go, chat. There we go.
Nice.
Thanks, Cricky. Thanks for the bits.
Edges of my sanctum.
Nice.
Thanks for the bits again. I'm glad you're enjoying those blurbs, man. The other one wasn't as satisfying. Has to be the click. Look at that. Those two blurps that you bought for Blitz is now made for bits has now made you the second highest tipper on the stream. Thanks, Cricky.
What's this? How are they manipulating time? Could it be?
Stand down or die.
Have a good night, bye. Good luck with the slams. Thank you. Yeah, you as well, Cricky. Thanks for the cheers. Have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow.
All makes sense now. Epoch has finally come to me.
Oh, Tilron, thank you for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Stand down or die.
Hey, Mike, nice music. Hey, what up, Mike, over on YouTube? How you doing, bro? You got any more uploads you're doing today? Till Ron, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, brother. Anytime, yeah. Good, man. How are you? I took a break and did some arts and crafts today. Also saw Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Julra, yes, Julra's gone. What'd you think of the movie? Of the Ministry movie? All right, chat. You know what time it is. We definitely do not want healing effectiveness. Wink, wink. We do not want it. Well, couldn't ask for two in a row. We got one. Plus 46 health isn't too bad, but we want the healing effectiveness. Come on, poison effect. Yeah, so we want these we want the healing effectiveness, because it makes us heal better. So that was our last T7. We have 2 more rings. Couple more chances. We shall see. It was good, kind of like what I imagined Inglorious Bastards would be before I saw it. I got it. I got you. Come on, poison effect.
Dares intrude upon my research. No matter. They cannot reach me.
You like the shield? Oh, like the little bubble? Johnny Bazooka gives a tier 1 sub. Wow, thank you so much, Johnny. And it goes to Blurp. It goes to the freaking bot. Thank you so much, Johnny Bazooka. I really appreciate it. Got the first sub of the month down. Thank you so much, Johnny. Head out, bye. Catch you later. Catch you later, Steve. Thanks for being here over on YouTube. Right, chat? We do want healing effectiveness. Yeah, we want healing effectiveness. Damn. Okay. You're breezing through Jura? Yeah, I got her number. So, we got 1 healing effectiveness on this Ashes of Mortality. We got 1. Okay, guys, I'm going to be shutting her down for tonight. I'm going to send you over towards QB1 Junkie. Recent follower to the channel. He's a cool guy, though. I've stopped by his channel before. I'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be doing more dungeons and stuff, gearing up for a Divine Bolt Paladin build. So, yeah, I'm going to send you over towards QB1 Junkie. You all have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. If you're over here on Twitch, say hi to QB1. All right. And YouTube, thanks for rocking with me today. Thank you so much for the likes. I'm going to be shutting her down. I'll be back again tomorrow with more Void Knight action. You guys have yourselves a good one. Take care.